Tony. Yes, I'm Tony, or am I?
People sleep on my boy Frost in Dokkan Battle. He's useless. He's not even interesting in the show, but here he shines pretty nicely with these extreme units with his poison. He does what he does best, attack cheaply. I'm excited for more underrated units that may not be respected enough as the Super Saiyans or the main long-lasting villains like Frieza. I may be trash at this game, but I'm happy knowing characters with hardly any screen time can show what they are made of in Dragon Ball Legends. Now that intro is over, here is a little rant. When it comes to Dokkan vs Legends, it's not even a contest that Dokkan is better, but people irritate me when they compare a 3-year-old game to a recent game with only a lifespan of 1 month. Sure, Dokkan Battle has its gadgets and trinkets, but I feel the power creep in that game is sometimes overwhelming. But even though I like the content, it's just not enough to entertain me anymore. Dokkan events feel the same, and so do the characters. I understand people don't like the pace of Legends and thinks it's not fun to play. I respect the people that understand one's opinion, but in my defense, the gameplay for Dokkan is more pay to win than anything I have ever seen. The new events are interesting and fun only if you have the right units, and they are pretty close if not maxed out, which means you have to try even harder to get a character that would make your team 2 times stronger just to tackle the events and the new game modes, which is ridiculous to even suggest that any new content is locked behind god tier units that you have to summon. With some par LRs you have grind out, which is already difficult for free-to-play players. Legends is fun for me since I can use units like Frost or Dr. Gero, which would have never happened since Dokkan likes to focus on characters like Ultra Instinct Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which people want to summon for but underuse characters like Super Android 17. But I understand that they want to make money, and so does Legends. But they make every character unique and not a couple of same type units with new animations. Legends PvP is dry at times, but they can always improve, unlike how Dokkan waited months if not years to update the UI and friend system. I just have a strong dislike on how money grabbed the game got. Legends is no better since it has the same Gaku system, but its character system is fresh in my opinion. My stance on Legends will change with the progression of the game. But for now the game is more free-to-play friendly and a lot more enjoyable in my eyes. You can feel different, and that is okay. Now that my rant is over and that's off my chest, time to talk about Frost and how he's a good unit for the blue units but also for anti-super units. His skill increases his strike and blast cards by 30% and his super increases his blast cards. And let's not forget about his special art card, which poisons and immobilizes the enemy. That's extremely good for an extreme unit. Since I'm lazy when it comes to soul boosting my characters, just because that's who I am as a person, when it comes to games with grinding I kinda don't do it and do bare minimum, but I can still use this card effectively. But since he's weaker than he would at level 1000 and really soul boosted, I use him sparingly and use him with green unit Piccolo, since you know every unit so far is really good with Piccolo. Just shows you how good characters can be in this game once you show these characters can be God's gift with good stats and abilities. Well, since I did everything I wanted to do, I'll just sit back and think about what unit I want to use next for a video. Maybe I'll do a SSJ Trunks since I pulled him of the ticket banner, and maybe I'll throw up some smug and questioning anime characters, cause why not, since editing and recording good gameplay is pretty chill. But what do I know compared to every other YouTuber, since their content put more time and energy into it. It's just baffling how they can make quality content and have a career in the stuff they love. Really and truly inspiring. Maybe I'll do some Naruto blazing content as well, maybe most likely a summon video for the upcoming Sage Kabuto, since he is coming up in the global version and is overlooked since you know his Kabuto, but I still think he is pretty neat.